May I request everyone to face the person right beside you and say, I'm blessed to be here today.
I'm blessed to be here today.
On behalf of the Rizal Med family, I would like to extend a warm welcome to our distinguished guests, esteemed colleagues, and dear partners. Today we gather to celebrate a significant milestone in our ongoing commitment to enhancing the health and well-being of our patients. I'm delighted to welcome you to the official launch of our new Physical Medicine and Rehabilitation Department clinic, the Neuroscience Center, Advanced Brain and Spine Clinic, and the Stone Center. At Rizal Medical Center, we continually strive to provide a responsive, affordable, comprehensive, and excellent state-of-the-art care that meets the needs of our diverse patient population. Rizal Medical Center started its good governance journey in 2018 under the leadership of then Medical Center Chief Dr. Relito Sagilayan, who successfully hurdled the initiation and compliance stages of the performance governance system of the Institute for Solidarity in Asia with flying colors, garnering 2 Gold Trailblazer Awards. Post-pandemic, in 2023, Rizal Med again passed the proficiency stage and made history by being the first DOH hospital to garner 3 Gold Trailblazer Awards for the PGS. Rizal Med is now vying for institutionalization this 2025. With DOH Secretary Ted's 8-point agenda, particularly points 1, 2, and 3, bawat Pilipino ramdam ang kalusugan, may ligtas, dekalidad at pamagdali ng serbisyo gamit ang teknolohiya para sa mabilis na serbisyong pangkalusugan. Rizal Med embarked on establishing a Stone Center, which is headed by Dr. Rubido Arcatel Jr., the current president of the Philippine Urological Association, a renowned expert in the field. Their team of highly trained and experienced urologists, both locally and internationally, we are able to offer a level of expertise that ensures our patients receive the highest quality of care. It is dedicated to offering advanced, specialized treatment for kidney stones and other urological diseases. One of the key innovations we are introducing is the extracorporeal shockwave lithotripsy, or ESWL technology. This non-invasive, highly effective procedure utilizes shock waves to break kidney stones into smaller fragments, allowing them to pass naturally with minimal discomfort. This method offers a less painful experience, faster recovery times, and significantly lower risks compared to traditional surgical methods. This service shall not only be responding to the needs of the community, but will also serve as a revenue center for the hospital, hence ensuring sustainability of the health programs of Rizal. Next, the Neuroscience Center, or Advanced Brain and Spine Care, a DOH-designated specialty center for Rizal Med, has its new home in the outpatient department, where multidisciplinary care shall be offered for Filipinos with conditions of the brain and spine. It is ably led by Dr. Ruth Valeriano, one of the 3 pediatric neurologists, together with 7 adult neurologists and 6 neurosurgeons, plus a fully accredited standalone neurosurgery training program. This continues to provide holistic treatment for patients with neurologic diseases. We are a certified acute stroke-ready hospital wherein we provide a timely and complete treatment for acute stroke patients. We utilize state-of-the-art equipment for neurosurgery, while the cath lab allows us to perform immediate assessment of stroke patients. The recent procurement of the intravenous and surface targeted temperature machine will help in better outcomes for patients with severe brain injury. This is actually the first machine of its kind in the Philippines. We are now awaiting the delivery and installation of a 64-slide CT scan through the HPET program funded by the DOH, and will soon procure a 128-slide CT scan through the kind assistance of our good Congressman, Roman Rovalo. The opening of the subspecialty clinics for epilepsy, movement disorders, stroke, headache, and spine will certainly serve more patients. Neurodevelopmental evaluation, genetic evaluation, and counseling are the latest addition to pediatric neurology service on top of an infection of the brain and congenital abnormalities. Our commitment is to provide holistic and timely management to every patient. Moreover, ResolveMed answers the health needs of Filipinos across the whole continuum of care with the relocation and expansion of the Philippine Physical Medicine and Rehabilitation Department Clinic, offering multidisciplinary and comprehensive approach in the prevention, management, and rehabilitation of patients with disabilities and potential disabilities. Its goal is to return and maintain the highest possible functioning of an individual. The PMRD is chaired by Dr. Bonifacio Ramanan Jr., and together with the other physiatrists, they conduct diagnostic electrophysiologic studies and neuromuscular ultrasound-guided interventional treatments, as well as provide a holistic treatment that includes physical therapy, occupational therapy, and orthotic prosthetic prescriptions. The blessing of the OPD Specialty Center culminates 2 years of planning and hard work in bringing together hard-to-find, difficult-to-access clinical services that best serve our patients. This is just one of the many ways we are committed to enhancing our services and ensuring that all our patients receive the best care possible. With the launch of these centers and clinics, we are expanding our capacity to treat a wide range of conditions with cutting-edge technologies and specialized expertise. We are grateful for the trust and confidence of our patients, the loyal and exemplary service of the ResolveMed staff, the unwavering support of our mother agency, Department of Health, our local government of PASI, and MSGC partners. Together, we will continue to build a healthier future, one patient at a time. So thank you all for being part of this moment in ResolveMed's history. And we look forward to serving you with the best care possible in the years to come. May God bless this new chapter, bringing health, hope, and healing to all our patients. I just want to part with Proverbs chapter 19, verse 21. Many are the plans in a person's heart, but it is the Lord's purpose that prevails. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. Rica. With my 11 years staying here in ResolveMed, I can say that I am very blessed and fortunate to witness another big step for ResolveMed. Maganda sa feeling because I know that the advancement of technology in relation to healthcare ay hindi na siya imposible. Kasi kahit sinong Pilipino, alam man ang kanilang standard. Okay, and now let's hear the special messages from our distinguished guests. No? Let's start off with Dr. Relito Sakilaya.
Message of support.
Unexpected ko eh, ako na talaga, makatayo niya ako. Masek, Iko, August Morocco, as I did, our Swedish Yusek and Asik DOH, Puerto Rico. Asik Ariel, PJ na po ng ating pero I look forward to younger than him. Anyway, hindi po ako, I'm not expecting ay pigili ko, but anyway, sabi ni Sec, that music ko namin siya doon. You should be know how to talk about a big crowd like this. So that is, I'm so happy that all those ideas that we had now, may come now very good, and I think this is a testament of the commitment of our staff in service. It's a strength namin. It's easier to attain our goal because of the participations and support. Kailangan ko talaga yung buying the lowest rung. We know what goal we are at. Where are we heading? Willing sa aming secret party and put this still soaring high now. And we hope that it will continue to the leadership of Rica. Our staff is support the management because what we are doing here is really need the best care for our Filipino patients, not only people from Pasig, kasi Pasig is very big and progressive now. We're building many hospitals sana po ba? Pero okay po kayo, I think Rizal is offering more comprehensive services. Pwede naman ako, because this is not my day, and I'd like to thank you all. Lorena, thank you for inviting me. Hindi ko kinakalimutan every time na meron kayo, I provided. So, God bless us all.
Thank you, Dr. Sakilayan. Sorry po for the short notice. But syempre, isa kayo sa originally who spearheaded the improvement of results. So, tama lang na kailangan kong magsalita. And so next we have our Vice Mayor, Honorable Donald Chovers.
Good morning, magandang umaga po sa ating lahat. Secretary Leonard Cosa, sir, good morning, and welcome to City of Pasig along with the officials of the Department of Health, of course, kay Mayor Rico Soto, Congressman Manolo, kay Dr. Lumagre, kahit anong oras na tawagan, always at your service. So, sa mga Dr. Sakilayan, sa kanilang institusyon namin, sa Medical Center, sa ating lahat po, ating OEM staff, partners, doctors, ladies and gentlemen, magandang umaga po sa inyong lahat. Luzon Medical Center is definitely one of the jewels of Pasig City. As mentioned by Dr. Sakilayan, yes, we do have our own locally run hospitals. Dalawa na po ang aming hospital po, yung Pasig City General Hospital at yung under improvement po na Pasig Medical Center. So kung kailan just recently under the leadership of Mayor Rico, we decided to upgrade called Pasig Child's Home to another medical center. Kaya napakaswerte po ng lungsod ng Pasig na we're not only home to two local hospitals, but of course, a national government hospital like Rizal Medical Center assist the people of Pasig. Not only the people of Pasig, not only the people of Rizal, kay Vice Governor San Juan na dito ngayon, pero sa lahat po ng Pilipino. As a matter of fact po, ang City of Pasig po ay mayroon pong nakalanan po, ating suporta po sa Rizal Medical Center para po makatulong lalo-lalo na sa ating mga kababayan na palang mahihirap. Alam naman po natin as we go to move towards universal health care, hindi pa naman 100% bibigyan ng coverage ang ating mga health services. But again, with the partnership that we hold with the local government sa unit, along with RMC, paupusan rin namin po, napusan namin Pasig, Mayor Vico, at nagpupulit ang City of Pasig. So, hindi ko na rin po pakabahan, again, Secretary, isipin nyo, not just one new unit, not just two, but three new units, no? To better the service, the health services sa ating mga kababayang Pilipino. Congratulations to the Rizal Medical Center, more power, and God has us all.
Thank you, Honorable Vice Mayor. We really can't move kung hindi din naman sa support ng government of Pasig. Thank you again, Vice Mayor Dr. George. Next, we have the incumbent Mayor of Pasig, the Honorable Mayor Vico Soto.
Magandang umaga po sa ating lahat. Kumusta po kayo? Kumusta ang mga staff ng RLC? Maraming salamat po. Una-una po sa lahat, ang aking pagbati, ating ginagana Secretary of Health, Secretary of Health po sa Sir. Maraming salamat and thank you this opportunity to congratulate you and the entire department for all the progress being done for receivers on healthcare. Ramdam-ramdam po namin sa lungsod ng Pasig mga progreso. Hindi lang po sa hospital, kundi mga progreso sa coverage po natin, even with health, yung partnerships, nung lalaki po ng coverage po natin ngayon, Secretary, pati yung sa dialysis, kung saan nahihirapan ng mga tao, kung talaga sila nag-expand. At hindi lang po yun, kundi marami tayong partnership ng mga lokal na pamahalaan ng Pasig para sa pahalagan ng lahat. Marami pong partnerships with the Department of Health. Meron po tayo yung sa dengue, yung assistant yung mga labo sa mga natin sa dengue, yung partnership with the Department of Health. And we hope to see you soon again in Pasig, Secretary, for the launching of our new Malasakit Center in PCGH. Sinulat na po ang PCGH sa inyo. So hopefully, tapos na po namin yung construction. So hopefully, soon we can invite you also to be there. Of course, sa dulo din po yan ang ating Congressman, Roman Romulo, hindi lang po education ang tinututunan, kundi malaki ang tulong sa health. Of course, our Vice Mayor is also here, Vice Mayor Lodo, the City Council. Yan ang priorities natin. Bilang Secretary Rosa, ang issue dapat sa ato sa education, health, jobs. So, sumusunod po kami doon tayo na yun. Of course, maraming salamat po kay Dr. Rica Almaguer sa pag-welcome sa amin. Pero hindi lang po sa pag-welcome ko ng papasalamat, kundi sa lahat ng buo ng Rizal Medical Center. Nais ko pong humingi ng pagkakataon na ito upang pasalamatan po kayo sa ngalan ng lokal na pamahalaan ng Pasig at sa ngalan po ng bawat Pasigenyo sa serbisyong binibigay niyo po sa ating mga kapwa Pasigenyo. Yung partnerships na nabanggit kanina at marami pa pong iba yung sa derma clinic po natin sa Taliugan ay ready na rin po. So, nakasana rin po yun. Marami pa pong iba. Maganda pong partner ng Pasig City ang RNC. Nice to see Dr. Satilayan again. Tagal din po kami nagsama dito. At sa lahat po ng mga kasama sa RNC again, thank you for the warm welcome at maraming salamat. Siyempre, rin po batiin ang ating Vice Governor, Dr. Reyes Herman, Vice Mayor, Pati na lang po sa lahat ng mga kaibigan natin sa Rizal. Hindi na po ako magbibigay ng mga mensahe. Nais ko lang po sabihin na patuloy na magiging matibay na partner ng RNC at napapakalaan po natin dito. Marami pa tayong kailangan gawin kung sa universal healthcare, pero asahan po ninyo na makikipag-tayan po kami, makikipag-cooperate po kami sa RNC. Pagtibayan po natin yung mga nasimulan na, naitingin po natin yung mga nasimulan po natin, yung mga napag-usapan kanina, nakilapalasin natin yung referral system natin, at way ang ating referral system, at marami pa pong iba. Yung medical assistance rin natin sa mga Pasigenyo na nangangailangan ng tulong, pagpapatuloy din po natin yan. At muli po, nakasin lang natin ang partnership ng RNC at ating dalawang hospital at sa Jiran, pati na rin sa primary healthcare network natin. Maraming salamat. Congratulations. Dito po sa
Thank you, Honorable Mayor Victor. Thank you, Mayor, for always gracing us with your presence every time that we have invite. Also, we wanted you to always be informed, lalo na sa mga highlighted accomplishments na result. Next, we have to represent the Rizal Provincial Government and call on Vice Governor Dr. Reynaldo Sandoval.
Salamat. Yes, good morning to everyone. Actually, I wasn't prepared to deliver a speech. Pero bilang isang Boy Scout, meron ako ginawa ko. Baka hindi ko alam na magsasalita ako. I will be representing Governor Nina H. So she couldn't make it today because of equally important previous commitments. So tsaka na lang po ako. Makabuda na lang. Actually, gaya ni Dr. Saki, mahihayin din po ako. Hindi rin po ako sanay magsalita. Alam niya ng iba na nandito ngayon na nakasama ko more than 20 years ago. When I was a resident here in Rizal Medical Center. Once lang ako nagsalita dito sa during my residency training. Si BPJ pa, yung ating yung manalo ako na most outstanding president. So ngayon, since ginawa ko speech, please allow me sa ating mga honorable guests, distinguished guests, Mayor, Congressman, Kelsey, Vice Mayor, Dr. Rica, please allow me to speak with the blessed peace. Isang pangkanatan na pagpati na lang, because the prepared messages will take about 30 minutes. Pagpigyan na lang ako kasi dito naman ako kami. Biro lang. Anyways, again, it's an honor and privilege to be back here in RMC, though as a representative of the good governor, Governor Nina H. Of course, in this very momentous occasion, ating inauguration of 3 new centers or departments here in RMC. At talagang very much honored po ako at very elated with that. Kasi this hospital holds a very special place in my heart. Because, not only because of its vital role in our healthcare system, but also because, mga kanina, 2 decades ago, I walked this very halls as a radiology resident. Time ko, first time nagkaroon ng CT scan at isa medical center. Actually, yung ultrasound during that time, mga radiologist ang gumagawa. Ewan ko ba napunta sa ulo? Napunta sa OP department. So, sabi nga, I express this here, help shape me into the person I am today. Deepening my understanding of the dedication, sacrifice, and compassion required in the medical field. Today, again, we celebrate yet another milestone, the launching of the neuroscience outpatient clinic, the physical medicine and rehabilitation clinic, and a stone center facility. These new additions signify the hospital's unwavering commitment to innovation, excellence, and most importantly, patient-centered care. As healthcare professionals, we know that beyond medical procedures and treatments, our mission is to restore hope, mobility, and dignity to our patients. The establishment of these facilities is a testament to the hard work and vision of the Rizal Medical Center leadership. Mga previous leaders, and of course, the present leadership. Dr. Saki, yan pinagpapatuloy ko ni Dr. Rica. Of course, its dedicated medical staff and the entire healthcare community here in RMC. With the guidance of our Department of Health, dito po kasama natin sa Secretary Ted, of course, sa ating mga assets, with the steadfast support of our local government units, of course, the city government of Pasig, headed by Mayor Rico, we continue to take bold steps in making healthcare more accessible, inclusive, and responsive to the needs of our people. We in the provincial government, under the stewardship of Nina Inares, we will be supportive of the initiatives that strengthen our healthcare system. We in the provincial government are committed to working hand in hand with our hospitals and medical institutions to ensure that quality healthcare reaches every Israeli, every Filipino. To all the doctors, nurses, and staff of Rizal Medical Center, sa mga ancillary staffs, thank you for your unwavering service. Your dedication to healing and saving lives is an inspiration to us all. May you continue to serve with the passion and commitment that make this hospital a beacon of hope, not only in our province, but in our Philippines. Once again, for in behalf of our Governor Nina Richinares, congratulations on this new milestone. Congratulations. Let us move forward together, ensuring that healthcare in Rizal, Pasig, and other cities in NCR, actually, alam ko, umaabot pa sa ibang regions, so when I was SM here, marami din pina-transfer na patients from Region 40, even dito palalayong lugar, dadala dito. Let us move forward together, ensuring that the healthcare leader remains excellent, compassionate, and accessible to all. Maraming salamat po sa inyong lahat. Mabuhay po tayo lahat. Again, for the help of Dr. and Special Bank, that full support po ibigay ng aming provincial government sa lahat ng mga kailangan. And of course, thank you sa inyong mga tulong malasakit sa mga kalalawigan namin dito sa at makakaasa na kami na sa inyong patuloy at of course, thank you for your continuous support. Laging nandun si Dr. Ariel Valencia. Swerte kami, nandiyan si ASEC, ganda ng tulong from DOH. At again, God bless us all, and to God be all the glory.
Thank you, Vice Governor Dr. Reynaldo San Juan. So as mentioned, we really need the partnership with our Rizal provincial government for us to strengthen our service delivery network. Our partnership is very vital. So please extend our gratitude to Governor Nina Inares. Next, we have Congressman Roman Romulo.
Isang magandang umaga po sa ating lahat. Kay Secretary Ted Herbosa, to the DOH family, kay Dr. Rita Lumage, and the Rizal Medical family, kay Mayor Vico, Vice Dodot sa ating Pasig City family dito, Vice Governor Ray sa Rizal Province family that are present, sa nurses, staff, doctors ng Rizal Medical Center, syempre po sa health partners, kasi nakita ko rin po kasama natin ang Rotary Club of Pasig. Nandito ko dito si Dr. Jess kanina. So, magandang umaga po sa inyo. Alam po ninyo, simple na po sa akin, congratulations to the Rizal Medical Center family. I know this all began with Dr. Samilayan and we continue by Dr. Rika. Sana po, hanggang iba pa natin equipment ay makuha po natin sa DOH. Actually, Secretary Herbosa, the last time I saw you here, you were still an undersecretary. And you were in charge of equipment that time. So alam mo yung mga pangangailangan dito ng Rizal Medical Center. Pero sana huwag din po kalimutan yung pangangailangan ng mga local hospitals namin dito sa Bati. And this morning po, no, ito na lang sabihin ko, this morning, para sa City of Pasig, importante po na makasipag kami dito. Pero after this po, tutuloy rin po si Mayor, si Vice at ako, dahil mag-blessing rin po kami ng bagong health center ng lungsod ng Pasig that hopefully can work together with RFC and DOH. Kaya muli po, congratulations. Let us sustain this excitement we have. Let us work together for the Filipino people. Mabuhay po ang RFC.
Congressman Roman Robin. So, palaki improvement ng healthcare in Pasig.
Thank
Thank you, Congressman. And sana po magbilang ang na sana makuha natin yung mga equipment na kailangan ng Rizal. Ayun. So, and last but definitely not the least, we have the Secretary of Health, Dr. Ted Herbosa.
Siguro, tumatakbo na sa ating mga VIP. Alam mo yung mga VIP dito, lahat kaibigan ko. Ikukwento ako rin ng story about isa sa kanya. Si Congressman Roman Romo, kaya ganyan mag-usos siya. Brad ko kasi sa fraternity. Actually, nagtutulungan kami yung Undersecretary for Hospital ako. Nasa Congress. Malaki din nagtulong niya sa amin. Secretary Ona. And tama yun, di ba? Si Dr. Sakilayan, sabi nagtagin dito. Actually, magandang story dyan. Kasi ako po, Lieutenant Rizal. It's my great grand uncle. So, when I became Undersecretary for Hospitals in charge of modernization, sabi ko, pabulog yung mga hospital na may pangalan Dr. Rizal. Ano ko nang bisita ng Rizal? Alam mo, madilim. Laki na ito, madilim eh. So sabi ko, basta Rizal ang pangalan ng hospital, bukol ko lang po yun. Ano ang problema doon? Sa umpisa yan, project kami, maraming ginawa rin. BWPR, ginawa natin. Mas maganda. Ang problema doon, lumapit na sa akin ng ibang director ng hospital. Sabi nila, gano'n, Undersecretary Herbosa, papalitan din namin pangalan ng hospital namin. Pero si Rizal Hospital. Further dito yung ating Vice Governor. Thank you very much for nalaman po sa Yusuka. Ang hindi nyo alam, lupa po ng Rizal ang tinatayuan ng hospital at pinahihiram ng sa atin itong lupa. Nalapakan natin ang production ng Rizal. 25 years. At during ka, no? May isa pa akong request, napansin niyo, punong-puno na yung lupa. Kaya namin palakihin pa ito. Marami naman pasyente dito na Rizal. Baka may lupa pa kayo sa Rizal. Nakaliwan pa. Si Mayor Vico Soto, matagal ko lang tama, since na siya, natanong niya sa amin yung PGS, Performance Governance System. Pag naisip niyo ang good governance, sinong mayor maiisip niyo?
Vico.
Actually, before I became secretary, I chaired this foundation to physician for disabilities. At nag-sign kami ng memorandum of agreement in support of yung mga may prosthesis or mga puto sa paa. That's when I saw the mayor is really very supportive of healthcare. Kaya, kita nyo, nagtatayo pa ng pangalawang hospital. Ito ang local secretary ng mga ginagawa hospital nila. Pinapali-nationalize. Kasi mahal ang patakbo ng hospital. Pero luckily, because sabi niya, tinanong ko nga siya, tinanong na ng focus education, healthcare, and trabaho. And he agrees, and I can feel that pagkakasama ko ni Mayor Vico, talagang nakatutok siya sa healthcare. And we have a very well-run Pasig City General Hospital. na tumutulong sa overflow ng Rizal Medical. And then, balita ko, magtatayo pa ng second floor. Papalatayin niya. So, we will have now 2 general hospitals. Pakunahan mo na Manila. Manila may 4. Bawat district may hospital sila. And of course, si Vice Mayor. Si Vice Mayor, maganda story naman namin ito. Kasi yung may bahay na, yung misis niya, kasama nung anak ko. Yung anak ko kasi ang sport nun, nakakabayo yun. Pero nasa Australia yung daughter, but used to train also under Smart. So, malaki ang relationship namin sa, my daughter became part of the association. Tama ang sabi nila, si Director Mika Lumage, isang text ko nandiyan, action agad. Salamat sa inyo lahat sa mga pinadalo ng pasyente dito sa Rizal Medical. Basta, nandiyan yung lolo ko sa harap. Tandaan nyo lang ang pangalan ng hospital nyo, Rizal Medical Center. Pangalan ng ating national hero. And we have to serve the Filipinos the same way Rizal. Ang isa pang dapat kong batiin dito, yung ating private sector. Ang Makati Medical Center Foundation, I was undersecretary, not only was I in charge of the hospital, I was in charge of public-private partnership. Doon yung ang government, lagi sa atin na bundon lahat ng magpapatulong o magkakasagay. Pero ang private sector, quietly lumutulong. The Makati Medical Center Foundation, dalawa tayo ng sign mo, 2012. 2012, I was here, we signed a memorandum agreement with Mr. Pangilinan. And I'm happy to hear that up to today, tumutulong ang Makati Medical Center Foundation to help the development of different parts of Rizal Medical. Tapos nandito rin ang Rotary. Ito yung Rotary Pass. And then I used to work in Medical City for my private practice. Ay ang Pasig City na Rotary Club. Yan ang unang Rotary Club na nagpita sa akin. Pero doon ako lang punta sa Makati Sector. Kasi may kaibigan ko na lang So, again, maraming salamat sa mga project at alam nyo, hindi na ito 3, 4 ito. Kasi last month, nagpirmahan kami for a liver transplantation program with the Medical City. So, it's going to be another government hospital kasi they try to do liver transplantation in NPTI. Hindi maganda yung results. So, yung mga liver transplants na nagagawa sa Pilipinas, I think ang gumagawa lang ay St. Luke's, Medical City, private, and then hopefully, with the surgeons who have, we'll be able to get patients that are poor to be done at Medical City at cost and province and then we will improve and develop a program and hopefully we can eventually do our own liver transplantation. So, doon natin i-recognize ko yung aking dalawang assistant secretary, si Ariel Valencia, ng NCR, and Tower of the Sunflower. Kasi, ang gusto ko, pero magaling sa mga, di ba? And Karen is here to represent you, Department of Health Metro Manila Chapter, Metro Manila, GHP. So, you know, I'm really proud of these 3 projects. First of all, the Stone Center. Extracorporeal shockwave lithotripsy. That's what tawag yan. In case you don't know, alam nyo naman mga doktor, kailangan non-doctors here, I was explaining to Mayor what ESWL does. It prevents you from getting operated on. So, ang nangyayari dyan, babasagin ng sound wave, stone speaking, and then ihihi mo na lang. Umisip-sip ako kay Dr. Agagan. President pala siya ng PUA. Yung anak ko, resident at yung mga si resident sa PCH ko yung daughter. Ang pangalawa, pag-i-exam yun sa kanya. And then itong ating neurosciences or brain and spine center. Nagkaroon tayo ng Regional Specialization Act in the law passed that we can now create specialty centers kahit po wala dito. Kahit sa lupa sa Rizal, pwede kami magtayo ng specialty center. Lupa lang po kailangan. Hindi ko na mahingan si Mayor Vico. Punong-puno na ng ano eh. Pasig. Baka dun sa Rizal, maraming na lupa. Pwede tayo magtayo ng another specialty center or a branch of Rizal Medical. O agad, basta magpinigyan ng lupa, magkakaroon tayo ng. So the specialty centers allow our regional hospitals to create specialty centers. So kami ni President na hindi lang sa Metro Manila may heart center lang, center at sa iba't ibang lugar. So ang Rizal Medical is designated as an advanced comprehensive care center for brain and spine illnesses. So ito ang reason doon, ito ang nanatolit. I have to be proud. Alam niyo ba, hindi galing sa akin yung budget nito. Galing ang budget nito from what we call fiscal autonomy. That's the revenue of the hospital. So yung hospital kasi, paano kumikita? Dalawa lang naman pinakamalaki. Yung medical assistance for indigent patients. Kilala ni Congressman na yung MyKid program na may hirap na pinontolan nyo. Pag nagpatamot dito, nakabayaran yung servisyo ginawa ng hospital. Hindi pumupunta sa bulsa ng pasyente, pumupunta sa hospital at nakita nyo na kung ano ginagawa. More services para sa ating mga. Pero hindi yung PhilHealth. Tinataas ko na yung PhilHealth reimbursement and hopefully the PhilHealth reimbursement can help your hospitals. Kasi tinaas ko na yung sa dengue. Parang 40,000 yung sa dengue. Maraming dengue sa Pasig. At least every patient na admit nyo, meron kayong recovery to help you run the hospital. Otherwise, running two hospitals will eat up the budget of the city. So very important na maging mangyari yung reimbursement para talagang magka-reimburse sa healthcare. And it is my interest na your two hospitals run very well para ma-decongest ang Rizal Medical. It is my interest to build a hospital there para ma-decongest from people from Rizal. Ang layo ng binibiyahe nila, from here to bring the healthcare closer to them. The last one is physical medicine and rehabilitation. Ito yung often forgotten part of the healthcare system kasi kadalasan primary care prevention, primary care, emergency or acute care. Ito tayo sikat kasi Pilipino ayaw ng prevention. Hinihintay magkasakit siya tapos pupunta sa emergency. Tapos after ng emergency, kakain na lechon, stroke. Tapos gano'n na. Pwede mo ma-prevention. So, but yung rehab part of the stroke na, is someone who take care of you and still make you functional. Ito ang importansya ng physical medicine and rehabilitation department. And I'm very happy na convert from dating ER to all these facilities. And makikita natin na I'm excited to look at this as we address them for today.
Okay. Sorry.
So, sa mga dapat pasalamatan sa Rizal Medical, this one. Alam nyo, ako, before I became Secretary of Health, I'm also in the Multi-Specialty Governance Council, East Avenue. I'm the chair. I was the chair, but I'm still the chair. Hindi na performing function ko, Secretary. But ang na-attain pa lang namin yung una. Just before COVID, nakapangalawa na sila. But number two applied. So I'm very happy that we have only one gold star there. This is our equivalent of the ISO or the International Joint Commission International. This assures that the services and governance of your hospital is of high quality. So very important here. I think aside from the performance, it's very important the contribution ng bawat healthcare worker dito sa health. I think yung nakangiti tayo, kadalasan ang sumisisi sa government, masusungin daw yung doktor, tapos matataray. Pero kung alam na nila yung workload nyo, alam ko yan kung I work in the government hospital, and alam ko talagang overwork kayo, and we're doing all of these things. Meron ang bagong program, you've heard about it, the patient appointment system. It's a digital appointment system. We're still piloting it in the hospitals around Tayuman. Pero pag napagawa natin yun, patient will have to come here at 4 a.m. or 3 a.m. to go to the outpatient room to be seen. So that you just come on your time. Narinig nyo rin yung bukas natin, yung bagong urgent care and ambulatory centers, which actually decreases the overload of emergency department. I'm hoping kasi, if you have all this choice of equipment, at medyo merong reimbursement, meron pa din yung mga working places nyo, baka sana naman yung mga nurse dito umalis sa ibang bansa. Maghanap na lang ng gwapong doktor o gwapong mayor para makakaya. Ay, hindi na kayo aalis kasi ako kayo sa Pilipinas. Actually, the other countries are not attractive anymore because of the very high standard of living. You go to Singapore, malaki hospital sa pero malaki ka. You go to America, their inflation is going sky high. So, akala nyo malaki yung $5,000, $6,000 monthly salary. Wala yung tutulangin doon sa housing lang, kotse, and everything. So, mahirap ka pa rin. Might as well be here. Yung mga foreigner, yung mga Amerikano, yung here, dito sila pumunta. I'm sure you have many foreign citizens living in Pasig. Kasi nandiyan dyan lahat ng mga modern facilities from BGC to dito sa Iron, di ba? So, kayo umalis. Pag hindi kayo umalis, tutulungan ko kayo magkabahay, housing yung pabili. Tutulungan ko kayo magkakotse, electric car pa, software. At number 3, tulungan ko kayo magka-scholarship for higher education, either a master's program or a PhD. Mas maraming nangyayari sa Philippines. The Philippines is improving to a high middle income country. Low middle income, low going up. All the amazing cases that are in abroad, nandito rin sa Pilipinas mas makagawa tayo pasok dito. Ibang pwede ng Amerikano, pagpunta dito. Na-amaze sa mga mall natin, sa expansion, di ba? Na-amaze sila sa mga mall natin. So, huwag kayong mag-miss out. If you leave, baka mag-miss out on the progress that is happening sa Philippines. Lalo na kung mga boboto natin sa eleksyon, ay yung may good governance record. So, please continue devoting your services to the people and the country. Alam nyo, kadugo ko ang friend of obligation. But I was telling Rika, di ba nung tayo surgery, isang patient at that time na tulungan natin on the operating table. I told her now that you're hospital director, dami mo natutulungan to rebuild something like this. So I think the gratification is getting enough. So, tulong-tulong tayo to actually provide the healthcare that Filipinos really deserve. Tama yan, no? Make it accessible, make it compassionate. Ang next target ko, talagang ma-recognize na, hindi alam ng marami, many of our public hospitals, POH in particular, are now not far to the medical equipment of private hospitals. Hindi alam ng mga tao yun. Kasi hindi sila nakakapasok sa operating room. Hindi sila nakakapasok sa ESW Health Center. Hindi sila nakakapasok unless pasyente sila. Ang nakikita nila yung mahabang pila sa outpatient, mahabang pila sa OPD. Pero pinakamura pa rin sa government hospitals, whether it's heart center or our equipment are actually not far. And ito ang nagawa ng SINTAC. We now have money to modernize the public hospitals. Ito, ang kailangan na natin is to build more. Kasi marami pa rin tayong mga kababayan na hindi alam ito. At very important na si aking director for health promotion, ang magandang si Tina Marasigan. Nakibawa yan from the private sector. Now, we need to make sure that Filipinos not only come to a place like this, but they have their own stake to keep their personal health convenient. Sabi ko nga, ang sabi pangalan ng Department of Health, the Department of Health and Wellness. Yung dalawang, okay, ako hindi. But that's very important. In all our lives, nakakalimutan namin yung advice lagi. Pero, pangalan ko rin, tamang pagkain, ehersisyo at disiplina. So again, maraming salamat. I'm very proud of Rizal Medical Center. I'm sure that all very well.
be proud of this hospital as well. Dahil sa bagong Pilipinas,
Thank you, Secretary Dr. Ken Herbos. Thank you for your support and the good news you just delivered. Kaya pabalik ninyo, result will never be the same again. So, more improvements to come. Thank you again to our distinguished guests as we live by our core values, namely professionalism, respect, integrity, malasakit, excellence, and teamwork. We can assure you that Result will strive more to become more and give to the specialty excellent healthcare deserved by all Filipinos. And before we proceed with the blessing, let's give a hand for Dr. Delinda Catherine Pangilinan, the overall head of specialty centers, for the closing message.
Okay, good morning. Vice Governor, nasa amin ang and yes, and Secretary, we're dreaming to have a 24/7 operating room. Give us nurses. Okay. Good morning to all and our guests and all of our here. As we are about to end today's activity, it will also mark the day work. We will kick off a world-class service and care to our patients within Eastern NCR and Calabarzon. The specialty center head, Dr. Ganem, Dr. Maliwan, and Dr. Ratanan, of course, Dr. Ruth Valeriano. We are relying on your team to provide support and service out of this project, and the ball is now on your hands to give the quality service the best in the Philippines and the best in online. Thank you and have a nice day.
Thank you, Dr. Pangilinan. Okay, excited na ba ang lahat? And though I've seen the preparation, pero na-excite na rin ako, no? Being part of the organizing committee. But for that, by the way, we have set up 2 Lugaho stations outside for the employees, and we have one at the OB main, at the lobby near the OB ward, main for our patients and relatives, or relatives of the patients. So we wanted to share with our relatives and companions our celebration today. But before we proceed with the blessing, we will have another photo op. So may I call on the creatives team, and may I invite our guests from the Department of Health, Government of PACSI, and the Rizal Provincial Government to be here in front for the photo op. Dito po tayo sa harap, sa Resultant logo.
Salamat po. God bless. Congratulations.
Okay, thank you. And now let's head towards the newly renovated ground floor OPD building for the blessing of new areas. For our guests, let our security personnel and then for usher and ushers assist you in going to the venue.
Alis mo kami sa blessing ba?
Oh,